Hey guys, this is the Anthony's and welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm in my grandpa's kitchen.
Hello, we're here.
And today we're gonna be making some lemon meringue pie. Now, way back in the day, this channel in 2020, like 3 years ago, I did do a lemon meringue pie video, but I thought since I've improved much since I made that video, I'm gonna be doing a 2024 remake on this video. So guys, buckle up for the ride and enjoy this video. Alright guys, today's pie crust recipe book is from a Betty Crocker one. It's from 1974, so probably older than most of you guys watching this video. And today's recipe is called 8 or 9 inch 2 crust pie. So it's gonna make 2 pie crust. The ingredients are 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup of plus 2 tablespoons of shortening, or 2/3 cup of lard, and 4 to 5 tablespoons of cold water. And as you can see, this book has been used quite a lot. I mean, we don't even have a spine on it. I mean, look at her. She is an antique and she needs to be well taken care of. Alright guys, so my grandpa has put in our flour, salt, and shortening in this. He has our 2 cups of all-purpose flour, our 1 teaspoon of salt, and our 2/3 cup and 2 tablespoons of shortening. All we need to add is our 4 to 5 tablespoons of cold water. And guys, look at these beauties, these beautiful glass Pyrex 9 inch pie pans. I mean, these beauties are absolutely gorgeous.
I am just cutting the shortening into the flour and salt with a pastry blender.
Grandpa, do you have an estimate of how many meringue pies you've made?
Oh, probably 30 anyway.
Yeah? How many years now?
Oh, probably 7 or 8.
Wow, really? Wait.
For my little grandson that loves them.
Alright guys, my grandpa has added 5 tablespoons of water to our pie crust mix.
I'm trying to roll out the crust so I can put it in the pan. Because this is actually made homemade crust instead of bought. So I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Should be pretty good. I mean, we've gotten the recipe good so far. Alright guys, the crust is getting lined in our 9 inch glass pans. My grandpa's got a butter knife and he's trying to get off some of the excess and also trying to repair, I guess you could say. Alright guys, this is our first pie crust, and you know what? It didn't turn out too bad, you know, we did have to do some repairs on it, but that being said, for a homemade crust, man, not too bad. I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Alright guys, we're on pie crust number dos, and you can see how this baby turns out. My grandpa, this time though, he sprayed this paper right here. Is this parchment paper?
Yes.
Okay. Alright guys, I think pie crust number 2 definitely turned out better than number 1. For sure, definitely an improvement. You can see right now my grandpa's gonna make some fork marks. Look at that. Let's see. Pie crust go in the oven at 407 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes. For the lemon pie filling, you're gonna need 2 to 3 lemons, a 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup, this has been changed, of sugar, a 1.5 cup of water, 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of butter, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. And we also had Dr. Oetker lemon pie filling. Did I pronounce that right?
Fine. And then these.
Yeah, you also need to add 2 egg yolks, and then a 1/3 cup of cold water and 2 cups of boiling water. Alright guys, my grandpa added 3.5 cups of water and another 1/3 cup of water before. Alright guys, now I'm just slowly stirring it, scraping the bottom obviously. Washing our beautiful lemons. Alright guys, checking on our pie crust. Woo! Yeah, let's put that in for another minute. Alright guys, it's been another minute. Hopefully my lens doesn't get fogged up this time, but you know, that heat getting on the lens so quickly. But you can see, look pretty good.
Buttered yellow one.
Listen to that sizzle. Alright guys, right now I'm gonna squeeze 3 lemons and have this juice right here for the lemon pies, for that filling. Give it that good natural lemon flavor. Alright guys, so right now we've added in our lemon juice to our mixture from the 3 lemons, and my grandpa's gonna add in 6 egg yolks. You wanna make sure to get the whites out nice and good. Alright guys, it's very important to save your egg whites to turn into your meringue. Alright guys, I'm gonna slowly mix our lemon meringue pie filling until it starts to thicken. It kind of turns into like a pudding texture, almost like a lemon pudding. Alright guys, as you can see now, it's to that like kind of pudding texture I was saying it would be at, and it is perfectly normal for it to start bubbling. Alright guys, now my grandpa's gonna start making the meringue, and he has just our 5 egg whites in there, nothing else in it at level 10 speed, and now he's starting to slow it down. Now my grandpa's adding in a pinch of salt and
a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar.
Alright, now my grandpa's gonna stir this to a soft peaks, right? How much sugar?
1/2 cup of sugar.
Slowly add that in. Alright, now my grandpa's gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Alright guys, look at that. It's our beautiful meringue with its beautiful whipped forms, and it's just beautiful, white, glossy, and beautiful and amazing. And now guys, our meringue is gonna go on top, and it's when it goes in the oven, I tell you, it gets this absolutely beautiful brown little slight little crisp on the top, and it's just an absolutely beautiful looking pie when it's done. I'm dramatic. Right now my grandpa has a butter knife and he's just spreading around that beautiful meringue topping on top of our lemon meringue pie. Alright guys, now those beautiful lemon meringue pies are going to go in our 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. Alright guys, let's check on our beautiful lemon meringue pies, and man, look what I said, those beautiful slight little brown crisp on it.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm gonna let them cool on these pads right there for later. It's gonna be a delicious dessert for later. Alright guys, I'm here with my grandpa, and we're going to be testing the lemon meringue pie, giving our thoughts and our ratings at the end, so yeah. Look at that, that looks beautiful.
The crust is delicious. It's homemade.
Yeah.
I would say it's only 9 out of 10 because I think there's too much meringue.
Too much meringue. Interesting. Let me get analysis on that. There's a really thick layer of meringue on this. I mean, if you take a look, it's quite a thick layer of meringue on that. I don't think it's super big deal. I think the crust is phenomenal, and I think this pie really turned out.
Very good.
To be honest, I don't think it's our best.
I think the crust is a 10 out of 10.
The crust is really...
The rest is probably a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, there's too much meringue.
Right. Yeah, I'd give this like a 9.5. I think it's nearly perfect. Maybe if the meringue wasn't just quite as thick, but it's honestly not even a big deal. I don't think it's really ruining it. The crust is really good. The filling's really good. You were worried earlier that the filling would be too sour, but I don't think it is. I think the meringue kind of balanced that out.
It's a 10 out of 10. It's not too sweet. It's very lemony. And the meringue is fluffy. Crust is good, but I'm not a lover of any kind of crust except maybe gluten-free crust, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video on making lemon meringue pie with my grandpa, the 2024 remake, because years back I did this video, but I wanted to do it again just because since then I've quite improved the videos, and you guys don't want to watch that old cringy video. Please do not watch it. Please do not. Anyways, guys, I want to thank my grandpa and my grandma for being on camera today, and a special huge thanks for my grandpa for letting me baking in his kitchen.
No problem, buddy.
See you guys in the next video, and as always, guys, peace out.